Welcome back, everyone. Now, eyebrows can completely transform your look. It's about getting the right color, the right proportion.
Yes, and professional hair and makeup artist and tattoo brow specialist Angela is here to share her top tips for shaping those brows to suit age, the eye shape, the face shape, along with beautiful model Bria. And Angela, I feel like I don't know one woman who has not had a journey with their brows. They are so important, and I think we're also passionate about it and getting them right. And things change with styles and with age as your face changes.
Yeah. There's lots of trends out there sometimes, and I always say don't do a brow based off of a trend, because you might look back and wish that you hadn't. There are a lot of people, 10, 20 years ago that tweezed their brows to like thin,
pencil thin eyebrows, no more.
And then you end up with no brows as you age, and the brow really frames your eyes, and most people want their eyes to be the thing that stands out on their face. And so if you don't have a good brow, you don't have good eyes that can kind of pop out.
All right, let's get started with your beautiful model, Bria.
So Bria,
what's the number one step?
So what I like to do first is kind of to teach how to figure out where things should start, right? So if you have a straight brush, pencil, whatever you're going to do, you go straight up the side of your nose, kind of push your nostril in. That's where your brow should start. Where they should end is diagonal from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. Like that.
Okay, so
the tail of your brows.
The nose as your guide. Because I remember reading this back in the day. I didn't have someone to show me, but thinking, okay, how do I know? But yeah, using the nose.
Yeah, so this is basic, and I've learned since after I started tattooing and doing the nano brows, and I'll kind of explain that here in a little bit, but this is just kind of basic to kind of teach you. The arch should look straight. Diagonal from the nose, and you go to the iris. So that's where your arch should be. And you should go from thickest from the start of your brow to a little bit thinner up to the arch, and then a little bit thinner from the arch to the tip. And that's just in general. Now you can have a little bit more angled, you can have it a little bit more round, but you have to work within what already naturally grows there or what doesn't grow there. And in general, there are facial features that if you sleep on one side of your face, you can actually push your skeletal structure in a little bit. And so one brow might be a little bit more broad, straight across, and one kind of pushes back. And so as a nano brow artist,
I'm like stressing. I'm thinking about that.
What's a nano brow artist? Like
so have you heard of microblading?
Yes, which is what I have.
Okay, so nano is the new, better version of microblading, in my opinion.
It's an updated version.
About 60-70% of people are good microblading candidates. Everyone else, 100%, can do nano brows. So if you have oily skin, if you have more mature or sensitive skin, nano brow doesn't use a handheld tool, which is what microbladers use. They use an actual tattoo gun with a small needle, and then you have to have really steady hands, and you have to do really fine strokes to get the natural hair-like strokes.
I think I like the idea of that better, because when microblading first, became a thing and everyone was freaking out for it, I did it and I thought, do we still do it? What's new? What's changed? So I think I need a touch up with somebody a little better.
So with my 17 years of makeup artistry, I think that also helps me know facial features for doing nano brows as well. You kind of see the eye shape, you see the face shape, and you can kind of tweak and make it perfect for them, as well as their own natural makeup tendencies. So if you want a more natural brow, then we do it softer and we do more hair-like strokes.
If you can always add later.
You can.
Okay, so let's jump right in, because we have Bria standing by. We've already shaped.
Yes. So in general, after you know kind of where start, stop, ends, you're going to, if you have hair that doesn't grow in the right direction.
That's me, because they always go down.
You want to brush with either a wax, gel, balm, something like that, to get the hair to go in the right direction. Now, there is a thing that's a trend, laminated brows, where the hair goes straight up.
Those are not all created equal.
They're
be careful.
It's not my favorite trend, I'll be honest. There are some laminate that it makes it look natural and good, but when you only have like every quarter inch or whatever, and you just have hair, it doesn't look like natural brows. It's
what
weird.
did you use though? Because I love like a clear mascara or whatever.
Yes, so this is just NYX, the brow glue.
I know.
It's really, really easy. So, but I always say choose something clear unless you can find one that really, really does match your skin. And even then, sometimes you'll brush it in the wrong direction.
Okay, so now we're drawing in the brows, not doing nano.
You can do pencil, you can do eyeshadow, you can do a more waterproof type brow. This is one of our brow definer in our Babes Boutique line that I have. And if you have something that's more fine line, you do natural hair-like strokes when you go up. so you can get that natural look as opposed to a Sharpie rainbow arch marker look.
That's out.
You don't, no, that's no
we
good.
Want natural.
No
Angela
good.
is the very best teacher, and I've had women write to me and say, who can teach me this or that? And I always say, Angela, whatever it is, whether it's the brows, the eyes, the cheeks, you name it, you have a deal right now for $100 off.
Yes.
If we book a session with you.
So if you want Nano Brows and you want to test out, we can talk on the phone or via text. You can reach out if you have questions, if you feel like you might be a good candidate for it.
If you've already done microblading, because you always have to do touch-ups, can you do the Nano
Yes.
brow? Okay.
Yep. Actually, with microblading, you can build up scar tissue, so sometimes the color won't even do it.
Okay.
So you need Nano Brows
And
after
real
that.
quickly, let's look at the before and after. It's a little darker. What if you want to draw a little bit more?
So I can create a little bit more of an arch right here, and then you just go into the tip of the brow. And so you just kind of fill in and then add that little bit more of a shape so that it's not as straight.
Angela, thank you so much. For more information, just head to our website and we'll be right back. You look beautiful.